Ready to go in the water? We just swam a little bit.
Hello everybody and welcome to beautiful Del Mar, California. We're out here in Southern California, home of the Del Mar Fairgrounds, Del Mar Racetrack, and of course this year's 2003 Surf Cup. Action is underway here. We have a fantastic game for you set up today. The Real Colorado National against NSA, which is the National Soccer Academy. Both teams working very, very hard over the last couple of days. Right away, there's some action up the middle inside the 18 and a shot on goal. Just a little bit wide, so that will bring on a goal kick for Real Colorado. Going through the roster here for Colorado's team, wearing number 1 in goal today, Megan Thomas. And number 2, Megan Long. But right away, NSA putting a couple shots on goal here. And Megan Thomas from Colorado coming right out and scooping that ball up. No problem for her. Piece of cake as she outlets the ball down, well, right down the middle of the field. This ball gets just by the NSA's defense, trying to clear it out. There's a little bit of action there as Colorado had a chance for a quick breakaway, but now the momentum changes immediately as NSA looking to bring the ball down the sideline. There's Kristen Adams crossing the ball over to the middle. There's a girl there. There's a shot on goal. Score! Right away, within the first few minutes of the game, NSA comes out strong with an early goal. The game is now 1-0. National Soccer Academy leading over Real Colorado National. That goal was scored by number 22, Melina Shim. Still going through the roster here of Colorado's team. Wearing number 3 is Caitlin Knox in the midfield. Jackie Davis wearing number 4, Natalia Faraz, number 5. Haley Hughes is wearing number 6. Number 7, Kimberly Clifford. Number 9, Samantha Sam Powell. Number 11, Lauren Heap. Number 12, Lauren Friesen. Wearing 14 is Alexandra Allie Stone. Number 15, Kylie Ladenberger. And right away, here we go. We got some action here. Colorado has a chance for a breakaway as the ball gets cleared out. Finishing up with the roster here, Paige Barrett wearing 16, and Kia Jeffords, who is actually injured today. She wears number 25. And for the National Soccer Academy, where the girls come from actually all over the United States, including Hawaii. They have a couple of girls that came over and are now playing over here in the mainland. They bring in girls from Chicago, from California, from Hawaii, really all over the place to play. Every couple of weeks they get together and they train very, very hard, and they come to these tournaments. When I asked the coach about the chemistry of the team, when they only get to play a couple of weeks at a time, he says their chemistry is just fantastic. He says when you get a lot of really good players together, good things always seem to happen. So right away, some good things have happened for NSA. They seem to be keeping the pressure on Colorado. Going through NSA's roster here, Natasha Malenko is wearing number 2. Taryn Cressy's wearing 3, Zoe Carroll wearing 4, Tori Buckley's number 5, Kayla Palos is number 6, number 7 is Donna Larkin. Here comes Colorado fighting their way inside the 18. There could be a shot on goal. The goalie comes way out and blocks the ball, but Colorado's not finished yet. They're just outside the 18, looking for a clear shot. They had one by Caitlin Knox. Knox unable to get a clear shot as it was deflected off the defender. And NSA doing a fantastic job of spreading out the field and working the ball past midfield. NSA is just relentless with their pressure. Boy, as soon as they have a little bit of pressure put on them, they find a way to outlet that ball and bring it right back past midfield. And once again, Kristen Adams for NSA down the sideline as she touches the ball out of bounds. Finishing up with their roster, wearing number 8 for NSA is Jasmine Whitlock, number 9, Stephanie Hurwat, number 10, Felicia Salinas. And here comes NSA right around middle of the 18, looking for a shot on goal. Some fancy footwork there and getting nudged just a little bit. No whistle on the play, so Colorado will take over as the ball ends up back in the middle of the field. There's a race to the ball in the corner. Looks like Colorado will get there just in time. So finishing up with the roster here, number 11, Natalie Ceramic. And number 12, Jacqueline Wynn. Number 19, Kristen Adams. 20 is Kayla Santa Cruz. Number 22, Melina Shim. Number 25, Lauren Batung. And finally, number 27, Nika Malero. So the National Soccer Academy, NSA, putting some serious pressure on Colorado right off the bat after an early goal by Melina Shim. And once again, here comes NSA with a big shot on goal in the upper right-hand corner of the net. Nothing but net for NSA as they lead 2-0 in the first half of the 2003 Surf Cup here in Southern California. So far, NSA controlling the game, controlling the momentum. Looked like that goal was scored by number 25, Lauren Batung. So I think what's most important right now for Real Colorado is in order for them to get back in this game, they need to just keep their composure and play their game.
Get up! Get up!
At this point, they have to keep their cool and don't panic and play the game that they know how to play. So as the ball goes out of bounds, Colorado takes over on a throw-in, trying to get something going here on the far side of the field. So NSA with a big kick up the middle, hoping for a little breakaway. Unfortunately, no one's there except the goalkeeper for Colorado, Megan Thomas.
Sammy, come on, get back, Sam!
NSA inside the 18 once again.
Come on!
Taryn Cressy down in the corner, trying to work that ball into the middle with some fancy footwork. She gets tripped up a little bit as she falls over the ball. She had an outlet pass there, nice back pass, looking to clear the ball across the middle as it's broken up by Colorado.
Come on, Jack!
Colorado's actually doing an excellent job of cutting off some of these passes. They're just not hitting their outlets. In an instance just like that, they cut off the pass very well. They stole the ball. And now they're just having trouble getting the ball up the field and over into the middle. Kylie Ladenberger with a steal right there. As once again, they're having trouble getting the ball upfield to their forwards and strikers. Here's one of the first few times today that Colorado's had the ball inside the NSA's 18. So Real Colorado now giving up the ball up the middle inside the 18 is NSA. A little tap shot on goal saved by Megan Thomas. Thomas laying out to grab that one. And a nice punt just past the midfield line. So NSA's Taryn Cressy down the far side of the field. She's looking for some help. She has a couple girls there. They spread out in the field very well, and that's working very well for them right now. It's an effective style of play. You can see their passing is very crisp at this point. As the inside the 18, another shot on goal just wide.
Kylie!
NSA has had about 4 or 5, maybe 6 shots on goal at this point. We're only about halfway through the first half. As a goal kick is taken and cut off by Kayla Palos. Over to the middle, just outside the 18. It looked as though Batung was looking for a shot.
Kimmy, good work, Kimmy!
And here comes Real Colorado with a breakaway. Going inside the 18. She has a shot on goal, scooped up by NSA. So once again, Colorado looking for their man. There's an offsides call on number 4, Jackie Davis. Looked as though Jackie Davis had great positioning there for just a moment as the defense stepped up just a tad and created an offsides call. So NSA with the free kick just outside the 18. So Kristen Adams over trying to find her teammate in the middle as Megan Thomas comes way out to make the save. Kayla Palos for NSA was right there just in case. So Jackie Davis with a quick little back pass.
Organized.
And Paige Barrett with a little outlet there to give her team a chance to get back and in position.
This one here.
Barrett once again gets a foot on it.
Sammy.
So Nika Malero with the throw-in for NSA. And right over the head of Kristen Adams.
Player. Unlucky. Right away again. Good, Sia. Sammy there.
So NSA trying to take advantage of a down player there. It looked like Samantha Powell was down on the ground. And once again, Colorado looking for their chance for a breakaway as it gets stolen by NSA's stellar defense. Big little head ball right there. Caitlin Knox down the sideline. She has Jackie Davis as the ball gets cut off by NSA's defense. Looking for a give and go right there, and she gets it as the ball goes out of bounds. So Caitlin Knox with the throw-in.
Recover now.
And so there's a whistle on the play, and NSA will take over on the sideline as the ball goes out of bounds.
Right away.
This girl seems to be having a little bit of trouble on this side of the field. We'll see how they fare here as Jackie Knox gets the ball stolen from her, and NSA and Real Colorado battling. Very physical game right now. A lot of pushing and shoving going on. So it's a race to the ball on the far side. NSA wins that battle. Kayla Palos on the far side looking for a chance to get a breakaway here. So NSA's taking their time right now, using the clock to their advantage in the first half. If they can go into halftime here leading 2-0, that will give them just mounds of confidence. There's a whistle on that play. Looks as though there was a penalty, so Real Colorado will take over with a free kick. This is Scott Hall for George Langevin Video Productions, and we are here in Del Mar, California, where the sun is hidden just a little bit by the clouds this morning, keeping the air cool and the wind nice and breezy. This is perfect soccer weather here in Colorado. So NSA inside the 18. Kristen Adams has the ball, looking to cross over and blocked by Real Colorado. Paige Barrett, she was right there, used her entire body as a shield.
Paige, deep breaths, come on! Stick with it!
So this brings on a corner kick for NSA. This will be their first corner kick of the day. And Adams takes the kick right into the middle. No one there except NSA. NSA, another chance for a shot on goal just outside the 18. No luck there for NSA as they keep the pressure on. Kayla Santa Cruz with the ball. Felicia Salinas down the left side. Some nice ball handling skills right there. Finds Taryn Cressy over to the middle. Has a couple of teammates there looking for a big looping shot on goal just wide as Megan Thomas lets it go from Real Colorado. So Colorado looking for a substitution. Megan Long, a midfielder, coming into the game. Looks like she's coming in for Jackie Davis. Davis put a lot of pressure on NSA here so far in the first half. She's done a magnificent job breaking through a couple of defenders. Just unable to score so far is Real Colorado. And right away, more pressure here. A shot on goal just over the hands of Megan Thomas. NSA takes the lead 3-0. We're still here in the first half of the 2003 Surf Cup. A 3-0 score here. Looks like Real Colorado's in a little bit of trouble here as the last few minutes of this first half begins to wind down. And NSA just relentless with this pressure. Inside the 18, spreading out, looking for a shot on goal. It's up and in. Number 6, Kayla Palos with that score. 4-0 already in the first half. NSA leads Real Colorado.
Come on, Spark! Kylie, come on, Kylie! Sammy! Come on, Sam!
So there's a whistle after a 4-0 score here in the first half. NSA with a big momentum swing right here. 3 goals in a matter of a couple of minutes. But here comes Colorado, working their way inside the 18, over to the middle. Just unable to capitalize on their advances at this point. They've been able to bring the ball down the field and even over into the middle inside the 18, just unable to score at this point. NSA, the National Soccer Academy, does bring girls in from all over the United States. They do a little bit of scouting. Some girls come from Chicago, from back east. Some even come from Hawaii. As we have an injury on the field, it looks like one of the Real Colorado national girls is down on the far side. I don't know if she's holding her ankle or if it's her stomach. She may have just gotten her wind knocked out of her. But the NSA team, the National Soccer Academy, what they do is they bring in girls from all over the United States. They scout a little bit. They try and find some good talent. And then they bring them in every couple of weeks. They do a little training camp, like a mini camp, where they work the girls out together and get their chemistry for those 1 or 2 weeks. Usually it's right before a tournament, and then they all play together in the tournament. And you can see the level of play that they're at this point is very, very high. So it looks as though the Real Colorado national player is okay, but we're going to go ahead and do a substitution here. Natalia Faraz winds up going in the ball game. as Colorado will take over on the free kick. It's a big kick right inside the 18, although NSA's defense just swarms over the ball. So there's a penalty on that play, and Colorado will have their first big chance at a potential score here as they get a free kick about 5 yards outside the 18. Goalkeeper for NSA has not had a whole lot of action yet. We'll see how this fares after this free kick. Ball gets right up the middle and blocked by the midsections of about 3 or 4 NSA players. But Real Colorado now showing they too can put some pressure on NSA. Megan Long working very well over there for Colorado. Beautiful second efforts. And Caitlin Knox bringing the ball over to the middle. Denied by the defense once again of NSA. Jacqueline Wynn for NSA losing the ball up the middle to Real Colorado. So Kayla Paulus for NSA trying to outlet that ball. No go as Colorado finally gets the ball inside the 18 and into the keeper for the second or third time she's actually touched the ball today.
Kate, drop a little.
Melina Shim over there on the far side of the field, battling with the rest of the Real Colorado team. Seems as though every time the Real Colorado team grabs the ball, there's 2 or 3 NSA players that swarm the ball. It's really amazing how quick these NSA players really are. A beautiful cutoff there by Colorado, looking to put a little bit more pressure on. They have the ball down the sideline in the quarter, and that is the whistle. Not halftime yet, but it looks like there was a penalty, possibly offsides.
Kate, keep it up, Kate! Stoner! Keep it up, Stoner!
So Colorado, with about 4 girls back on that defensive line, they do the job nicely back there and outlet the ball. Looks like Samantha Powell over on the far side trying to work her way through a couple of players as the ball winds up out of bounds. And Powell will take over with a throw-in. So after a quick run by NSA here in the first half, they've been stalled a little bit, and Real Colorado has just put a stop to their momentum swing. Now the idea for Real Colorado will be to not only stop this momentum swing, but to go ahead and put some pressure on and actually score here in the first half. Paige Barrett working her way up the middle, getting denied by the NSA midfielders. So Melina Shim, who actually scored one of the goals earlier today, with a big crossover into the middle. Megan Thomas right there to make the save. Megan Thomas with a big punt to about midfield. Megan Long looking for some help there as she battles. Very physical game. These girls are using their hands a lot. No whistle on the play. Beautiful footwork right there by Kylie Ludenberger. So the ball's changing possession quite frequently around midfield. We'll see if one team can take advantage of one of those possessions. A big collision there. Ref says play on. There's a big shot on goal from about 50 yards out. NSA with some good footwork as Kayla Palos down the right side here, looking for some help. She has a nice little back pass. Kayla Santa Cruz looking for some help in the middle. She has some players there. As a beautiful cutoff there by Riel Colorado. Little chip shot into the middle. Looking for some help. There's a girl there. They may actually have a shot on goal as the ball gets deflected and out of bounds.
Megan, you go. Have Sparky say go, go. Sparky!
So this will bring on a corner kick for NSA. Unsuccessful on their first corner kick attempt of the day earlier, about 10 minutes ago. We'll see how they fare in this corner kick. Colorado's team setting up with a shot just outside the 18. The ball gets deflected. Looks as though Lauren Heap just tried to outlet that ball. Nobody there, so the ball rolls out of bounds. So Megan Thomas lets that ball just roll out of bounds. And there's the whistle for halftime, folks. NSA took an early lead here and kept it. 4 goals in the first half, no goals for Riel Colorado. The score is 4-0 here at the 2003 Surf Cup. Stay with us, folks. We'll be right back with the second half.
Good job, White. Good job, White.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the second half of the 2003 Surf Cup here in beautiful Southern California. We're here in Del Mar where the Riel Colorado national team trails the National Soccer Academy here 4-0 entering the second half. This is Scott Hall for George Langevin Video Productions. And so far it's been all NSA in the first half. We'll see if the Riel Colorado national team can actually keep their composure here in the second half and put a little bit more pressure on NSA. NSA with goals today by Lauren Betung, Melina Shim, as well as Jacqueline Wynn. So we'll see if Riel Colorado will be able to do something here. And there's the whistle and the start of the second half. Now, the National Soccer Academy here has actually brought in girls from all over the United States. They bring them from the mainland and over from Hawaii. So these are very well-seasoned, well-talented girls. And it's shown here as they lead 4-0 here entering the second half. For girls that only play a couple weeks a year together, they actually play very well. They have very good chemistry. They seem to know where each other's, they seem to know where each other plays, almost as if they were playing together all year long. NSA now spreading the field out very well, bringing the ball right over into the middle, broken up by Riel Colorado's defense. Felicia Salinas down the sideline, and broken up by Paige Barrett. Barrett just doing an excellent job today on the sides of the field, just breaking up just about every play she can get to, using her whole body. She used her body as a shield back in the first half to save a cross. Barrett with a head ball right back to NSA. and out of bounds.
Sparky high. Jackie. Jack 2, let Sparky go. Jack.
So this brings on a goal kick, and
Jackie.
Megan Thomas, the goalie for Real Colorado, gives it up. Nice goal kick there. Brought right into the foot of Natalia Faraz. Over to the side, and NSA cuts it off again. So we are in the second half here of a 4-0 game in the 2003 Surf Cup. NSA with the lead right now. This is Scott Hall for George Langevin Video Productions. We do have a beautiful day for soccer here as NSA has taken advantage of it, bringing the ball right back over to the middle and tripped up just outside the 18. A whistle on the play. Looks as though the ball was on the outside of the 18, so no penalty kick there. And right away, Real Colorado creating a big wall as the referee tells them to take a couple of steps back. And there's the whistle. Here's a shot on goal. Off the hands of Megan Thomas and over the crossbar. What a save by Megan Thomas. That kick was actually taken by Lauren Batung, and a powerful foot that she has. The ball was actually perfectly placed up in the upper right-hand corner of the goal, but Megan Thomas there to make the save. So this brings on a corner kick for NSA. There's the kick just short of the goal. There's a shot on goal just wide, hit the side of the net, out of bounds. And now a goal kick for Real Colorado. During halftime, the NSA atmosphere was very relaxed. They were just hanging out, enjoying the halftime, enjoying the breather. As there's another shot on goal by NSA as it goes over the goalpost. Yeah, as I was saying, they were very relaxed actually during halftime. You know, cracking a few jokes, just enjoying their time here. I think with a 4-0 lead, they can actually have that sort of relaxed atmosphere. So there will be a substitution right now for NSA. Looks as though Kayla Santa Cruz will exit the game. We'll wait to see who is back in the game for NSA in just a moment. So Melina Shim right up the middle for NSA. Back to the outside to Felicia Salinas. Salinas looking to get by her man. She does, gets tripped up just a little bit. Beautiful second effort there by Faraz. But back over to NSA in the middle. Shot on goal just off. Broken up by a head ball by the defense of Real Colorado. So Batung with the ball, looking for some help up the middle. She has Shim. Shim loses the ball to Paige Barrett. Barrett trying to work her way through two NSA players, gets tripped up and a whistle on the play, so this brings on a free kick for Real Colorado. Real at this point desperately trying to keep the ball out of their own territory, doing so effectively right there, except getting broken up by the defense. The defense for NSA has just been stellar, absolutely spectacular so far. Here comes Shim. Shim with the crossover, looking for help. Nobody there, and the ball rolls out of bounds. So Real Colorado with their first chance so far in the second half to put some pressure on NSA. Jackie Davis up the middle. She has some help there, and there's a whistle on the play. Looks as though offsides was called, so free kick for NSA, taking advantage of, oh, there's another whistle. I think they're trying to bring the ball back over to this side of the field. I think NSA tried to jump the gun there a little bit and try to take advantage of a quick kick. And the referee is having no part of that. So Batung will take the free kick for NSA, looking to bring the ball back over into Real Colorado's territory. So Faraz, beautiful second and third efforts there by Faraz. And Barrett will take the throw in, looking for Faraz, over Faraz's head, right to Haley Hughes. Hughes with a second effort, looking for help. NSA wins that ball, has Zoe Carroll down the sideline to cross over. As Real Colorado tried to clear the ball out, and the ball ended up in the middle. It's like Natasha Malenko over there for NSA. Unable to keep the ball in bounds, so Real Colorado will take over. Looks like we'll have a substitution for NSA. Number 22 is leaving the game, Melina Shim. As she gives some last few minutes of words of advice to her teammate coming into the ball game. It's Taryn Cressy who's now in the ball game for NSA. And Cressy right away with some action as a whistle's called and offsides on Real Colorado. So we have a 4-0 game here in the 2003 Surf Cup. I'm Scott Hall for George Langevin Video Productions. NSA took an early lead in the first half with 4 goals. Unable to do anything since then as Real Colorado trying desperately to break themselves out of this hole, and NSA just relentless with their pressure they've put on. Another shot on goal, diving save by Megan Thomas. Thomas is just spectacular over there in goal. So NSA back into things, into the thick of things here, trying to work the ball back inside the 18. They put some pressure on. Right back into the foot of Hurwitz. And a beautiful clear out by Faraz. She has a teammate there. Now 3 NSA players collide on Haley Hughes. And Barrett with a big clear out, nobody there. I think fatigue is starting to set in for Real Colorado as they finally had a beautiful clear out. And no players were there to help them out with that ball. They had a chance for a breakaway. Only 3 NSA players collided on the ball. The ball gets by Friesen, but Lauren Heap there to make the save and clearing the ball out. Caitlin Knox with the ball, has some help up the middle. Right there is Jackie Davis. Davis loses the ball, and now Ceramic over to Palos. Palos with some good footwork up the middle, cut off by Barrett. So NSA now using the clock very well, very effectively. They've spread out the field completely. Now using the clock to their advantage as they are up 4-0 here about halfway through the second half. Trying to clear the ball into the middle. Unsuccessful as Real Colorado touched the ball last, so it looks like this will bring on another corner kick for NSA. So NSA with another chance to score here with a corner kick. So far, their corner kicks have come up short of the goal. We'll see how this one fares. They have taken advantage of the pressure so far, just not yet in the second half. So off the foot of Natasha Malenko, and Real Colorado will have their chance at another goal kick. Big kick right into the gut of NSA, and a shot on goal just wide as Megan Thomas lets it go. Megan Thomas wisely let that ball go. She knows her territory very well over there, as if she did get a hand on that, and if the ball did go out of bounds, it would have been another corner kick, so she wisely let the ball go. NSA's Batung chasing after the ball, whistle on the play. So Real Colorado with a free kick here, just shy of midfield.
Get up, Natalia, get up! Kylie! Win this here, Kylie!
Girls, back up, please. SoCal.
So back to the action here, NSA. Trying to work the ball up just past midfield, broken up quietly by Real Colorado, as Colorado just not giving up one bit. You can see the heart that they have when they play. These girls are giving it all they have. Fatigue has definitely set in at this point, but you can hardly see it. You can hardly see it in these girls. They have definitely worked very, very hard today, and it has shown so far. Natalie Saramek with the crossover. She finds Tori Buckley. Buckley down the sideline. They have a chance for a crossover. Shim down there lets the ball go out of bounds, and looking for a substitution is Real Colorado. So Megan Long looking to come in the game, as well as Kimberly Clifford. So Clifford and Long into the game. Looks like she's coming in for Jackie Davis, as well as Natalia Faraz. And now NSA's turn to substitute a couple of players. Looks like Natalie Saramek is coming out of the game. So the goal kick and NSA right back into things. Looks like Nika Malero with the ball, and the crossover into the middle, just out of bounds. Megan Thomas grabs it, so that will bring on it yet another goal kick for Real Colorado.
Look at your shape, Sam. Look at your shape. Good. Good, Sam.
So NSA has just been relentless on their pressure so far in the second half, unable to score due to the stellar defense of Real Colorado. Colorado's defense is just a brick wall up there in the second half. Nothing seems to be getting through due to the backbone being Megan Thomas. Thomas, being the goalie, has just made a couple of fantastic diving saves so far. Unfortunately for Real Colorado, the game is still 4-0. All 4 goals coming in the first half. Real Colorado playing magnificently so far here in the second half. Here comes Batung just outside the 18, looking for a shot on goal, denied by the defense of Real Colorado. Natasha Malenko down the sideline, passes off to Malero. Malero looking for help in the middle, and denied again by the defense of Colorado. So Batung with some fancy footwork. She finds some help from Wynn. Wynn down the sideline, and broken up once again by Lauren Heat. Over to the middle is NSA. They're looking for a shot on goal. There's a shot, batted away by Megan Thomas. Thomas back to her feet. She's like a cat back there. And here comes the clear out. She has a girl open. Unable to do anything with it was Megan Long. Long just into the game. She should have fresh legs as she races over to the ball. Unable to get control of it. Salinas dishes the ball off over to Taryn Cressy. Cressy loses it. Now Real Colorado trying to bring the ball up the sideline, trying to power her way through 2 or 3 different NSA players, unable to do so, as NSA clears the ball over to the side, wisely using the clock to their favor. So NSA back looking for a shot on goal, right into the hands of Megan Thomas. Thomas bringing the ball way out as far as she can. Little kick goes right through Megan Long. So here comes Long. She has a chance for a breakaway, denied by Batung. So Whitlock dishes the ball off to Batung. Batung down the sideline. Has a chance. That's Malero, rather. Malero back up to Taryn Cressy. Cressy denied. Kylie Leidenberger up the sideline. She has Hughes. Hughes racing down the sideline. It's going to be a race. Whether she can keep this up or not, we'll see. She's down the sideline, all the way down, broken up by Batung. She outran 3 NSA players and finally was broken up by a 4th. So here comes NSA down the sideline. They have the numbers. And well done by the defense of Real Colorado. So Colorado just trying to keep the ball in play here, out of bounds. So NSA takes over with a throw-in. They have Taryn Cressy and Whitlock available. She chooses Whitlock. Whitlock over to the middle. These girls are battling, pushing and shoving. No whistle on the play. There's a ball right in the middle. Zoe Carroll right there. A shot on goal. Megan Thomas once again with a big-time save. So Thomas with the outlet. Nobody there but NSA players. And another big shot on goal from about 40 yards out. So we only have a few minutes remaining probably in the second half here, as NSA is leading 4-0 against Real Colorado. So Megan Long trying to break her way through a couple of NSA players. She has Kimberly Clifford up the sideline. It's a race. Looks as though Jacqueline Wynn won that ball. Wynn working her way down the sideline. She has some help behind her. Now she's crowded. In the corner. And beautiful outlet pass by Batung. Here comes Kylie Leidenberger. Over to Long. Long unable to do anything with it as the ball rolls out of bounds from Salinas. There's a substitution here for Real Colorado. It's as though Jackie Davis will enter the game.
Go for it. Hey, Jack. Change my mind. You play outside, mate. Have Sparky say hi. Hey, great work. Get a little low, okay?
So Jackie Daves enters the games for Caitlin Knox.
Buddy, tracker. Kimberly, outside of number 4. Good.
So Malero for NSA down the sideline. Broken up by Heap from Real Colorado. Off the leg of Malero, so a goal kick for Real Colorado.
Megan, how can we get you the ball? The ball's on that side of the field. Shift. Keep closer to Sparky. Closer to her. Kim, we're tucked inside until we win it. Tucked inside until we win it.
So with a 4-0 lead, NSA over Real Colorado with just minutes remaining in the game. The clock is totally in NSA's favor at this point. As here comes Real Colorado with a breakaway, broken up just briefly by NSA. NSA wisely with the outlet out of bounds, just wasting time off the clock. Real Colorado realizing that there's only moments remaining in this game. Beautiful footwork there by Kylie Ladenberger.
Kylie, good, Kylie! Drop. Kimberly, drop. Ball side of 4. Good. That's better. Good. Sammy, drop.
So here comes Malero once again. Decides to pass back to Natasha Malenko. Malenko with some good footwork. And back to Batung. Batung, one of the taller girls on NSA's team, has some good footwork, bringing the ball up the middle. Has a shot on goal, blocked. Real Colorado. Looks as though that was Lauren Heap using her whole body there to block that ball.
Out of the air. Make it long all the way in. All the way in. Sammy, drop them all the way in.
So Real Colorado bringing all of their players back within the 18 except for one girl who's about at midfield. The last thing in the world they need here is another goal. So they want to bring as many people as they can back to help out. Batung with a big kick over to the middle. The ball gets broken up there right over the goal post. So another goal kick for Real Colorado. At this point, they need to have a good outlet pass and some good momentum change here, just in order to get that goose egg off the board for them. There's the outlet, and out of bounds off NSA's foot, so Real Colorado takes over with a throw-in. Broken up by Salinas. Salinas over to Wynn. Wynn finds her teammate up the middle, Whitlock. Malenko down the sideline. There's a collision right outside the 18. Colorado takes advantage of no whistle there, and the ball goes out of bounds. So whistle on the play, and Real Colorado will take over. And there's the whistle, folks. That's the end of the game. NSA wins 4-0 over Real Colorado National. The goals today for NSA were scored by Kayla Palos, Melina Shim, and Lauren Batung. All three girls played very well. The defense for Real Colorado National stepped up in the second half. Not a single goal was scored on them in the second half. They played very well. You can see fatigue definitely set in on Real Colorado's half. These girls played with all their heart, and you can see it in their faces. They are a little disappointed, but they played very, very well today. NSA winds up the victors with a 4-0 win in the 2003 Surf Cup. This has been a George Langevin video production. I'm Scott Hall. Hello and welcome. This is Scott Hall for George Langevin Video Productions. We're here at the 2003 Surf Cup in Southern California, and I'm here with a couple of the Real Colorado National players who just played a fantastic game today. Actually, they've been here this whole weekend and have had a lot of fun. So we'll start out with you. Tell us your name and your position.
Samantha, and I play striker in midfield.
Samantha, did you have fun over this past weekend here?
Yeah,
Yeah. What was your favorite part of this whole experience?
just playing soccer all weekend.
Just playing soccer. That's your favorite thing. Do you play in any other sports, Samantha?
Nope.
Just soccer. So soccer is your #1 sport, right?
Yeah.
So who is your favorite player out there in the soccer world?
Mia Hamm.
Mia Hamm, very good player to have as an idol. Very good. We'll step over here. Now tell us your name and your position and your number.
I'm Megan Long, and my number's 2, and I play striker also.
Excellent. So tell me, did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
And tell us about the best experience that you had out here.
Playing against really high-level teams and improving on soccer.
Absolutely. Do you feel like you improved on your soccer game since you've been out here?
Yeah.
In what ways? Where have you improved?
More up top and just better at a lot of different things.
So you guys came all the way from Colorado out here. Now, did you fly out here or did you drive?
We flew.
All right. So what do you think of Southern California? Is this your first time out here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you like it?
Yeah.
Have you done anything else other than play soccer since you've been here?
Well, not too much. We just kind of hung out around with the team and stuff.
Okay, good. So we'll end up over here. Tell us your name and your position.
Hi, I'm Kia Jeffords, and I play defense.
Okay, so tell us what happened to your arm here. You're in a sling. So what happened?
Well, at the first game, I went for a tackle, and I fell on my shoulder wrong, and it popped out of the socket, so I had to be rushed to the emergency room. And then the doctor told me that I can't play for the rest of the weekend, so I just sat by the bench and started cheering for my teammates.
Well, that sounds like a pretty serious injury. Tell us, when you made the slide tackle, did you actually win the ball? Because that's the most important thing, right? Did you actually win the ball?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, good. Well, I'm glad, because that's the most important thing, right? Well, look, we're glad you're here, and you're glad you're helping out with the team, and we're glad you're cheering us on. You're a very good trooper here. So we'll be right back with 3 more of the Real Colorado teams. And we're back with 3 more of the Real Colorado team players here. Let's start with you. Tell us your name and your number and position.
Hi, I'm Lauren Heapster, and I play sweeper, and I'm number 11.
Heapster, it's Heapster, right?
Yeah.
Now, is that just from your last name being cut short?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
All right. Now, what was your favorite thing about Southern California?
I like just being here with the weather because it's so hot in Colorado. It's nice to have a break from the weather.
Well, I tell you what, you're all smiles, man. You look like you had a lot of fun here.
Yeah.
Good for you. Excellent. So we'll step on over here and tell us your name and your number and position.
Okay, my name's Paige/Buds, and I'm 16.
Spuds? Did you say Spuds? Wait, tell us how you got the name Spuds.
I wasn't listening, and my coach, Allie, said that I had potatoes in my ears, so she just started calling me Spuds.
So you have potatoes in your ears? Oh, that's fantastic. Well, did you have fun out here? I mean, you're all smiles as well. Did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
So do you have any favorite soccer players out there in the soccer world?
Mia Hamm.
Yeah, do you play any other sports other than soccer?
No.
No, just soccer. So Mia Hamm is your idol, right?
Yeah.
All right. When you get out there in the field, you try and play like Mia Hamm?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Excellent. So we'll head on over here. Tell us your name and your position and your number.
My name's Natalia, and they also call me Miss Brazil
Now, why in the world do they call you that?
because I'm from Brazil.
Very nice. So I tell you, I saw you play today, and you did an excellent job bringing the ball up the field. Tell us, how do you feel like you did in this tournament?
I think I did really good, and I think the team played with their heart, and it's a pity that we didn't win, but we had fun, and we defended very well.
Well, you sure did. You guys all played very, very well out here, and I'm very proud of all of you. You did an excellent job, played with a lot of heart. So we'll be right back with 3 more of the Real Colorado team. And we're here with 4 more of the Real Colorado players. Well, let me tell you, these are some spectacular players. We'll go ahead right here and tell us your name, number, and position.
My name is Haley/Sparky Hughes. And
Sparky? Now, where'd you get the name Sparky from?
my coach said, I lit a spark or something on the field.
So your coach winds up giving you most of these nicknames, huh?
Yeah.
All right, excellent. Now, tell us, how do you feel like you did today?
I felt like I played well, and that our team was we played together, and we played well for what we've been playing.
Good. Now, have you done anything else since you've been here in Southern California other than just play soccer? Have you been to the beaches or SeaWorld or anything like that?
Not really. We just has been in our hotel and been playing.
So now that you have some time off here, are you going to actually go out and see the sights?
Yeah, probably.
All right, excellent. So we'll head on over to you here. Tell us your name, number, and position.
I'm Lauren Friesen/Freezy Freeze or Liberty
Liberty? So how can you go from freeze to freezy freeze to freezer and to Liberty? What's going on?
My coach gave me Freezing because my last name. Then my friends gave me Freezy Freeze because my last name. And because I'm so tall, my coach named me Liberty.
That's fantastic. So tell us, do you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah. a
Yeah.
lot.
What's been your most exciting moment since you've been here?
I like the second half of this game because we all played really hard.
You sure did. You guys played with a lot of heart in the second half. I mean, no goals were scored on you, backboned by your stellar defense. Do you think your defense was dominant today in the second half, and why?
I think we were more dominant because we had our hearts in it more, and we just tried. We knew what some of their plays were from the first half, so we just attached to that.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Liberty. Did an excellent job. We'll step on over here and we'll talk to this young lady. Tell us what your name and number position is.
My name is Caitlin/Katie Cole, and my number is 3.
All right. And tell us, did you have fun out here?
Yeah,
What was your most exciting moment?
when we got to play games.
Absolutely. Is soccer your favorite sport?
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports other than soccer?
Not really.
No, that's it. Just soccer, right? So did you have a nice long trip out here, and have you enjoyed Southern California?
Yeah.
And what's been your favorite thing out here so far?
Being with my friends and my family, and I just enjoy having their company.
Excellent. Very nice. We'll step on over here. Guys, tell us your name, number, and position.
My name's Kylie/MJ.
Kylie/MJ. Where does MJ come from?
Sometimes I can jump really high for air balls.
All right. So MJ is in Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Excellent. Well, you look like a California girl yourself. I can't believe you're from Colorado with the blonde hair, the tan skin. I tell you, have you come out here to California at all before?
No, this is my first time.
So what do you think of Southern Cal?
I like it because it has all these palm trees.
Yeah, you like the palm trees, huh? Have you been to the beaches yet?
No, but we're going today.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Well, I tell you, you guys played all in a very, very excellent game today. We're all very proud of you. And we'll be right back with a few more of the Real Colorado players. And we're here with 4 more of the Real Colorado players, guys. Tell us your name, your number, and your position.
Hi, my name is Megan Thomas/Megs. I'm number 1, and I play goalie.
Now, Megan, you had a lot of work out there today. You played an excellent game. Tell us your feelings about how you feel like you did today.
Well, I was upset that we lost, but I felt that my team did great, and we all put a lot of effort into it. So I was happy how it turned out and how we played.
Tell me, how exciting is it to be in goal when you have all these shots coming at you and you get to make lots of diving saves?
It's very exciting, but in a way it's a little scary. You don't know what to do, or you don't know what's coming.
Yeah, well, you played the position just fabulously all day, so congratulations. And we'll head on over to you. All smiles over here, I tell you. Tell us your name, number, and position.
Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm number 7, and I play mid. That's about it.
Just mid whatever, right? Just anywhere in the middle. All right, good. Tell us, did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
Have you been enjoying this whole tournament experience?
Yeah.
And what's been your favorite thing about this whole tournament?
Playing soccer.
Of course, of course. Now, do you play any other sports other than soccer, or is it only soccer?
Not really, just soccer.
Just soccer. So you came all the way from Colorado out here to California just to play soccer. So have you enjoyed the soccer that you've played since you've been here?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Excellent. Well, all smiles. You look like you had a great time. And we'll move right over here. Tell us your name, number, and your position.
I'm Jackie. I play forward, and I'm number 4.
Okay, Jackie, do you have any nicknames that the coach gave you, like potato ears or sparky ears, ain't nothing?
Jackie O.
Jackie O. Oh, Jackie O, like Jackie O, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Jackie O that hits the crossbar.
Okay, excellent. Did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite soccer players out there in the soccer world?
Mia Hamm.
Oh, Mia Hamm seems to be a consensus on this team, I tell you. What did you have? You had fun out here. How do you feel like the game went today?
It went okay. We played with our heart.
Yeah, I know it's always tough to lose, but you guys did play very, very well. So we'll head on over here. Tell us your name, number, and position.
I'm Allie/Stoner, well, Allie Stone, and I play stopper and defense, and I'm number 14.
Excellent. So, Stoner, did you have fun out here this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your favorite part about this whole tournament?
Spending time with my team and getting to know them and getting to know the new players on it and growing in our level of play.
So did you get a lot of new players this year in your team?
Yeah, 3.
Okay, great, excellent. So do you think the new players helps your team out and with the chemistry and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic, good. Well, look, you guys just did a fantastic job today. I'm real proud of you all. You played an excellent job, especially in the second half. The defense was just spectacular. So that'll be it for the Real Colorado team here. After a disappointing first half where NSA scored 4 goals early on, the Real Colorado team came back and played just a spectacular job on defense, stopping NSA from any more goals. Well played by the goalie Megan Thomas as well as the defense and the rest of the team. They wound up losing 4-0, although they played very, very well. This has been a George Langevin video production. I'm Scott Hall. Thank you for watching.